an author and murder expert, has made a stunning claim about the potential motive for University of Idaho murders. Suspect Bryan Kohberger, RadarOnline.com, can reveal. Author Howard Blum suggested Washington State University graduate student Kohberger's alleged obsession with former professor Dr. Catherine Ramsland drove him to allegedly murder Xana Kernodle, 20, Ethan Chapin, 20, Madison Mogan, 21, and Kaylee Goncalves, 21, at their off-campus home in the early morning hours on November 13, 2022. Before enrolling at Washington State University, Kohberger was working towards his Master of Arts in Criminal Justice at DeSales University, where he earned a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. At DeSales, he pursued the study of forensic psychology and was taught by famed Professor Ramsland, who specializes in the psychology of serial killers. Ramsland has authored dozens of books on the subject and has routinely been featured on true crime programs. As her student, Kohberger reportedly read several of her books, including Inside the Minds of Serial Killers, Why They Kill and Confessions of a Serial Killer, The Untold Story of Dennis Rader, the BTK Killer. Blum alleged his hypothesis was that Dr. Ramsland became the idealized object of Kohberger's respect and affection, which, in the uneven landscape of his mind, tipped into a toxic obsession. The author suggested the alleged suspect's motive was born out of desire to prove that the pupil was ready to become the teacher. He was determined to demonstrate to the professor that he had learned all her lessons well. And while her academic journey into hell had been judicious, reaching out in letters and interviews to convicted killers, in this scenario he would charge full speed into the belly of the beast. Theoretically, he would kill and get away with it. He would prove how smart he was. He would show her how much he had learned. While Ramsland reportedly did not reply to Blum's request for comment, the author noted the professor previously stated she was not in communication with Kohberger before his time at Washington State University or after his arrest, though she said she did reach out to his family following his arrest as a gesture of kindness. The author additionally highlighted his theory was not suggesting that Ramsland encouraged any delusions that Kohberger may have fostered. Despite Ramsland insisting she did not have contact with Kohberger after he was her student, a source claimed the suspect's family informed a court-appointed attorney that they would not meet with him until they reviewed the potential conference with Ramsland. Ramsland was also said to be working on a new book, which was believed to include a chapter about having Kohberger as a student. He added, "Of course, it is impossible to step into the mind of an alleged killer, but perhaps some more substantive insights will appear in her pages. I think anyone searching for the criminal justice student's potential motive might mull an insight into serial killers that the learned professor herself once shared."